In this video we are going to have a first look at the new Thrive theme builder, Shapeshift theme. Hi, welcome to the Hidden Online Living YouTube channel. My name is Peter, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the new Thrive theme builder that's just recently been released, and have a look at the new Shapeshift theme and how you can actually use it to have full flexibility on how you can structure and create the whole look and feel of your websites, and how you can use it to leverage your business and move forward more quickly. So before we get into the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be made aware of future content, and also feel free to share the video. So if you checked out my previous video where I talked about the new features of what the Thrive theme builder was going to offer, I'll leave a link in the card so you can check that out, where I walked you through what the potential features of the platform were and how it was going to help you create what you needed for your content, etc. But in this video here, the product has actually been released, and I just want to walk you through the steps of how the interface looks and the tools and so forth, and how you can leverage it to create the content that you need, how to build your websites and how to structure it around what you want to do. Okay, so I'll quickly just jump into my computer and we'll get started. So when we're looking to get started with the new Thrive theme builder, first thing what you want to do is you want to come into your website dashboard, and you want to come down. You want to make sure first of all that you actually have the Thrive themes plugin installed. So you will install it through your plugins. You will download it from the Thrive themes website, and you'll make sure then you just upload it to your WordPress dashboard, and then you go through the process of setting it up, installing it and activating it. And then once it's activated, you will come down then on the dashboard to where it says Product Manager. And then what you will do is, now I already have it installed, I installed it before this video. You will just highlight it, click on it, and then it'll let you know the products are selected. So you go and click the button, and what it'll do is it will go through the process of installing the add-on for the plugin. Once the process is actually finished, it will let you know once the product actually has been installed. So then when it's installed, what you want to do is come back over to the dashboard panel at the side, and where it says Thrive Dashboard, and you want to just click on it and just actually go to that area. Then once this section is opened up, you just want to find this here where it'll be installed. It'll say here your installed products, and here I've a few of the products installed. So you want to look for the Thrive theme, and then you just want to click on where it says theme options. Okay, so now the builder has loaded up, and now this is the new Thrive theme builder Shapeshift theme interface. So straight away, by looking at it, it will actually give you an indication as to how to actually get started. So just read all the information on the page. So what it's going to do is, because this is a new setup, it's initially going to take you through a wizard to get you set up with creating a basic theme for your website, just to get a feel for it. So I'll just quickly go over the tools, and I'll just talk you through what each one does. So the first things first here, you can come up here where it says Shapeshift theme, and where the three dots are, where it says manage, you just can click on it. And what it will do here is it'll open up this window so you can duplicate a theme, export a theme. You can even preview a theme if you've already got one set up. And if you click on this here, you can even rename your theme if you want. Or what you can even do is, if you have other custom themes built, you can add a new theme. You can load them in from Thrive Cloud, or you can import them in from a separate file if you wish. But in this case, I don't actually have that at the moment. But you can still check it out anyway. So when you're done with that, you can just highlight these dots again, and that will close that menu. So as we look over the rest of the interface, we can see here on the left hand side, you have four main options: site wizard, branding, typography, and templates. So at the moment we're just on the site wizard, and it gives you different highlights, and it sets up a certain structure, I think, of how the wizard's actually going to run once it's set up. It will set up all these segments to get your theme up and running. But what we'll do first off, before I actually go into the wizard, we'll just go into these other tabs first and just give you a quick overview of what they actually show. So we'll just click on the branding one for now. So the branding tab is now open, and what it actually shows you, it shows you actually a preview of a generic layout for a standard theme, which is actually pretty cool because it does give you a unique look into how everything would be structured, so you can kind of get an overview. This here, you could even have everything laid out just as it is, and even allows you to even go in here, if you go over here, and you can actually change the color of the themes. So you can add in different types of colors. So that's a pretty cool feature there, that you can change all that type of stuff. So yeah, when you can just come over to theme colors, and then you can choose the palette and then change it to whatever you like. And then you can just click on main accent, and then you can change whatever color you want, and then click apply. And then it allows you then to add in your own logo. If you've an image already set up, or some sort of logo that you've created previously, you can add that in here as well. You can upload it, or if you've linked it somewhere else, you can use that as well. So you can upload files if you wish, if you have any available. And then clearly then you have your favicon as well. This will be the icon that will actually show up in the corner of your search bar, or the URL bar, to let you know that it's your unique site. So you can add that in here as well. And it's just unique to your own brand for your business. So that's pretty cool, because when you change the color, just go back here, it'll be a bit like the smart pages on Thrive Architect. So when you do change the color of a certain feature, that it actually changes it throughout the document. So you don't have to worry about individually going into each segment and having to edit it individually. So this will definitely cut down on your time. So this is actually a really good feature, and it will definitely be very helpful. So we'll just have a quick look at the typography tab. Alright, so here it will actually give you a look as to how the text is actually going to look on your pages when you create your content. So it allows you to set up your headings and subheadings and so forth, and it has it in a specific font. So you can even create a new set. So it allows you to add in a new typography set, and same again, it has the main heading, subheadings, and you can change the fonts, etc. So on any of these tabs here, you can just click expand, and then it just gives you a brief overview of some of the information that you need to be aware of in terms of headings. So that's pretty decent. It does give you that flexibility of how you want to lay stuff out. While you're also on this section, you can also edit the typography. You can edit the fonts and the headings and so forth, so that it will change throughout your website. So you can click on the edit icon, and what it'll do is it will open up this page, and then you can go through each of the individual segments here, and you can actually change the type of style of the font that you want. You can change how it's going to look. You can change the line height, spacing. It's totally up to yourself how you want to actually work with it. You can change the alignment. You can change the color, how you want it to look. It's totally up to yourself. And again, you can continue to do that for each of the heading segments, even your paragraph sections as well. Also, you can pretty much edit it how you want. So when you do the changes on this part here and you save it, what will happen is whatever font or anything that you set up on this section here will be how your content is going to look on each page of your website once you start setting things up. So just click on templates next. So far we have 7 core templates that can be used for like your website or your blog or whatever it is that you're creating, and they have different actually templates for different types of pages, like for our pages, etc. So that's actually a really cool feature, actually, that it takes into account everything that you would need when you're creating a website. So it has pretty much all the standard templates there that you need. Now I'm sure that they will update this in the future as time goes on, so you can even add in other ones as well, so you can clearly update or even upload your own templates as well if you have any custom layouts, etc. that you want. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of helpful features in here that'll actually help you get started. So what I'm going to do is I'll just click back onto the site wizard, and I'm just going to run through the process quickly of just setting up just a basic standard theme, just so you can get a feel of how it's going to look on your website. Right, so we're back here on the site wizard tab, and what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly run through setting up a basic theme for the website that I actually have here for this project. So I'm just going to click on get started. But again, make sure before you do all that to make sure to read whatever information that you have on the interface as well, and just get a better understanding of it before you proceed with anything. So whenever you're ready, just click on Get Started. So here it will allow you to upload your logo, which in this case I'm just going to use a generic logo for now. I can update it later. So just click Choose and Continue. And you will then get these pop-up messages to let you know of different features and that you can change. You can change your headings, call to actions, even social media sections as well. So as you go through that, I'll leave the headings there for now, but you can actually have a look. Actually, I'll choose one here. I'll just choose that one now. Okay, so you can definitely mess around with it and change it back and forth to suit your own style. And that's pretty decent. So I'll just continue with this one on to the next section. So here it allows you to set up the footer how you would like. So you can even choose what type of columns, even the actual layout of the information, whether you want to actually have a sign-in form, social media icons. Yeah, there's definitely plenty here that you can choose from and to kind of make it suit your own type of style. So this is a very, very good feature to have. I'll just leave it at the standard one now for this one, and I'll just move on to the next section. Alright, so here it gives you different options of what way you want to display your home page. So you can choose from ready-made pages, display one of your existing pages, or you display your blog as your home page. So what I'll do is I'll just choose ready-made home pages. Alright, so it has ready-made layouts and features already in place. This is actually really, really good. I like the layout of this here. I like the way everything's positioned. It's very, very clean, simple, and it'll be perfect actually for a home page. But again, this here is just a sample, so just walking you through the process. But again, you can come up here and we can actually change the type of style of what way we want the home page to actually look. And we have a couple of different templates here, which is really, really good. Very unique, so you can definitely style it how you actually want it. But again, for this point here, I'm just going to leave it on the default one. So we're just going to move on to the next section. And here, this is the way the blog will be laid out. Again, this is nice and neat and it's styled really, really good. And it's already got your banners and sidebars and etc. here for your categories and that. So everything's already laid out, which you actually haven't to physically touch it. So this is actually really, really good. And again, it has everything already set up here. And again, you can just edit all this stuff out whenever you want to do your own work on it. And then you have your images and that there, you can change out at a later point as well. This is just to get the main layout of the blog set up initially. So you can definitely change certain aspects of it, choose how you want it to look. So again, you can always go up to the options and then choose from some of the templates to show how everything will be laid out. And there's definitely quite a few useful layout templates here that can actually be really beneficial to you. And again, you can just pick and choose which one you think would suit your style and your vision for your site best. Because again, you'll be still able to go back in and edit all this stuff out at a later date as well. So I'll just keep it at that one for now, because I actually like the look of that one. So we're just going to continue. So again, this is working with the sidebar. So again, you'll be able to change this one out as well. And you have a few different layout templates and styles here that'd be suitable. And there's actually a lot of really good ones actually here. Even for more visual ones if you want to have more photographs, etc. It's whatever you decide to use it for. Yeah, that's a nice setup there for that one there. And it's quite simple and effective. Alright, so we'll move on to the next section. Alright, so it mentions up here title, banner, call to action. Okay, so it has the call to action down at the bottom. So just click on the button up here and just have a quick look at the way this is laid out. So again, it has different layouts depending on what type of way you want to position and display your pages. So for now, for this here, just for this section here, I'm just going to leave it as it is because it looks fairly simple. So just keep it as it is for now. Okay, so here you have to set up your menus for to use in your footer. So again, you would actually do that under your appearance tab here on the dashboard on the side on your WordPress settings, and you would go to menus and you would actually set your menus actually up through that. So actually we'll just go through real quick and just set it up just so we can see actually how it looks. So this would be your standard menu of how it would actually look. So we'll just leave it at that for now. Just click on create menu. So when we go back in that there, we should be nearly ready to go. We just need to make sure as well that we save the menu first before we actually move forward. Okay, so when you have the menu actually created, all you need to do then is literally come back into the theme builder section, and then you'll be able to refresh the page here, and then it will actually allow you then to choose whatever menu you've actually created. So once you've done that, it will give you this option here. So when I click on this one here that I just created, just a sample one, and just click choose. So it will definitely give you a confirmation message to say that your site has now been built with the designs that have been chosen. So what we'll do is we'll actually preview the site. So this is how it looks from initially from the way we set it up on the wizard. And if we look, we see that the links that we generated on the menu, if we go back up to the top, here we see the links that we've actually set up on our menu. Now we can update that at a later time. But if we click on these here, it should open up the pages that they're linked to. Yeah, so this is perfect. Everything's pretty much ready to go here, and it only takes a click of a few buttons, and this will drastically cut down on your workload when you're setting up your website initially, and you can definitely customize it how you like. So this is actually really good, really good feature, and it's very quick. It cuts down the time really well. But again, you can come back in a later stage and edit it to suit your own tastes. You can add in your own colors, your own features. So yeah, this is definitely a really good feature. And the fact is that you will actually have full control over the whole customization of your theme for your website. You can make it look whatever way you want, and you can choose to decide how you want it to look. This will definitely take away from the fact is that with previous themes, if you were using a standard WordPress theme, even though some of them are very good and they look really nice, a lot of them do struggle with being flexible in terms of how you edit them. If you want to change things out, you'd have to know some sort of coding like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or etc. If you're not a coder, you would find that a struggle. You'd nearly have to hire a designer. But actually, this tool is going to be really useful, especially for people that don't have a background in computer programming or web programming. Or if you're not a design orientated, you will still be able to get some form of a website actually up and running very quickly with this. So this is a really cool feature and a really good tool so far. And again, it's still in the early phases of it, so there will be add more to it. But definitely, if you're a Thrive themed member, definitely check it out. If not, and you're looking for something to really get your teeth into to get a website built up, definitely check it out, because it definitely will be something that's going to grow in the future, and it will definitely help you leverage your business and bring it to new heights. So I'll leave a link in the description, so if you're thinking about it and you think that this information here has been helpful, be sure to check it out. So that's the new Thrive theme builder in all its glory. I've walked you through the interface and the tools that are available within the dashboard. And I've even gone through the steps of actually how you can actually just get started really quickly with setting up just a simple structure for creating a website the way you would like to create it. Like it shows in the video, like there are a lot of variations of templates and how you can walk around to create whatever you need. And you can structure each page individually, that you don't actually have to set it around the same specific theme. You can change different pages out to look and feel differently. You have total 100% flexibility in how you want all your content to look when you're setting up your website, which is definitely a really unique feature, and it gives so much more options in terms of how you can actually structure your website. And it will definitely, even from a non-coder's perspective, that you can literally come in, once you've learned the interface and the software, that you can literally come in yourself without having to worry about how certain things work or having to worry about hiring a coder to properly structure the site for you. You can literally come in, and within a few clicks of a button and in a few minutes, you can literally restructure your site and have everything looking and feeling the way you want it to feel, which will also help cut down on your workload, and it will increase your productivity, and it will allow you to work a lot more faster and more efficiently. You can definitely develop what you need to have your business to grow further. So it is definitely a unique tool that for anyone using Thrive themes, the entire suite is definitely going to leverage and help you grow. And it will simplify a lot of processes on content creation. So if you're already a Thrive Themes member, make sure to go and check it out and play around with the features and see how you can use it to your maximum effect. If you're not a Thrive Themes member and you are thinking about it, I'll leave a link in the description so that you can go and check it out for yourself and see if it's something that might be a worthwhile tool for you to get started with your business. So hopefully you found the content here in this video to be useful, and hopefully it has given you a valuable insight as to content of the new Thrive theme builder and how you can use it to help grow your business. And if you have, make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you're made aware of future content. Also, I'd like to know how you're getting on with the Thrive theme builder. If you think it's a valuable tool, or if it's something you might be considering, make sure to leave a comment below and let me know how you're getting on. Also, if you are starting out with wanting to create and set up your own online business and you're not really sure how, Make sure to check out that first link in the description and the pinned comment for a simple and effective step-by-step blueprint that you can actually use. It will actually help you get up and running quickly and effectively. And it will also help you tie everything that's actually even in this video and other videos that I create all together, as it will easily simplify the process for you and takes out all the fluff and unnecessary things that you need to be aware of, so that you can just focus on what you need to do for your business. And also, I will create future videos on using the Thrive Theme Builder, showing you how to use the interface and actually showing you structured details of how to actually create a site from scratch, as I will be walking through the process myself. So I'll create videos based around that. Also feel free as well to check out other videos that I have regarding Thrive themes and the products, etc. that I have on my channel that could hopefully give you a helpful insight as to what you want to understand or what you should know regarding the software, and if you find that it will be helpful for you. And I will see you all in the next one.